Cool. Alright. Well, not cool, but hello and welcome back to Joyless Gaming and this bloody game, otherwise known as Mortal Kombat 11. I've actually been requested to not play this, and I really shouldn't. But here I am. I'm actually finding myself looking forward to when they have another Combat League season because I find it so much easier to not take ranked seriously. So maybe I'll do that. No warm-ups, no practices, no idea of who or what to play. Let's see if anyone's actually playing ranked. Probably not without Combat League. Be nice if they didn't hold their ranking system to ransom behind seasons and actually had a ranking system. And they could just tack on offering rewards as a different thing, although I still don't think they should do that either because all of this exclusivity nonsense and, oh, you have to earn it, but I paid for the game and it's in my copy of the game because it's code that's in the thing that just... I fucking paid you, right? You don't get to say whether or not I earned something. Scorpion player, eh? I wonder if it's a good one. What do I typically do? I typically pick new Era Geras in ranked because I don't know how to play new Era properly.
Sonya. Geras.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't mind throwing ranked matches.
Cyber Lin Kuei Assembly.
That is a terrible connection. Seriously, you don't need to lag switch to beat me. You just need to be competent. For the number of people that would rather not be competent, they would just rather be dickheads. No. Okay, fuck ranked then. If that's the first person you can find to put me against. I probably won't do this for very long. I might go and do something else a bit later. Stream. I might go back and do some more Resident Evil. See if I can get that finished in the next couple of weeks. Still have a while to go on the Evil Within, I think, but I'll leave that for Sundays because when I've finished that, there's still like DLC stuff to do. You declined. What? You afraid of getting wins? Even in that ping? Anyway. Oh, very close. 45 or 40 milliseconds. I'm seeing fives in there. 45% win odds, but for them, but yeah. 40 milliseconds ping. What's the bet that it isn't that good? Alright, who to play? Whoa. The fuck?
Sub-Zero. Geras.
Oh yeah, that's my default one, isn't it? I'll make it new era, just for fun. It said 40 milliseconds. This is not 40 milliseconds. This is ridiculous.
Tournament.
Said that there was a... I don't take in the information quickly enough about the connection as well as connection type and their FPS rating. So much information there.
I saw the Ice Age thaw. That was before my time.
Your time will be far more brief.
Round 1. Fight!
Throw counter a down 1, a 6-frame down 1, I might add.
Round 2. Fight!
What map is this on? What? That's not all what I did, but anyway. I mean... Oh yes, no wake up for no reason.
Finish him!
And a fatality, for fuck's sake, you worthless retard. Just play the game.
Fatality. Sub-Zero wins.
If you're enough of a wanker to think it's still cool to be seeing the fatalities when you go and play online, I have seen them all thousands of times. Because I sit and watch the AI grind out shit for me. What the hell? Destroy or a bunch of numbers. Thanks for the follow. Left the game. What? Was that too much of a challenging win for you? Or you think, oh no, I'm not going to learn anything? You're not going to learn anything because you don't play very well, you fuckwit. Anyway, thanks for the follow, Destroyer, and however many numbers that was. I tend to give the same speech to every new follower. If at any time you feel like you want to unfollow because I get too boring to watch, or I don't play games you like, or any reasons, it's okay if you want to unfollow. I don't mind. There's no pressure. You've only got so much time. There's only so many people you can actually watch anyway. Where am I? There I am. Down, down. Yeah.
Geras.
I'm wanting to try out the command grab. Sort of. I say try out, but
Shirai Ryu Fire Garden.
I'm not really trying. And my other variation set to default is actually, I don't actually spend a lot of time playing it.
Round
Now,
1.
what I remember is that
Fight.
the command grab doesn't tick off the forward one. Somehow... Command grab doesn't tick off the forward one. Jeez. There we go. It's not as good as quicksand, but anyway.
Round
Yeah,
two.
pretty forward
Fight.
3. What was the? Why do I remember something going off of forward 2-1? It's probably something else. Damn it! Thought I blocked that. It doesn't tick off there.
Finish him.
Damn it. Doesn't tick off forward 3.
Geras wins.
What was it? I do remember associating forward 2-1 with working. Oh yeah, forward 2-1, stepping it back. That's right. I think that actually works. It doesn't always work off of every... because it usually doesn't work off strings, it only works off normals.
Round 1. Fight.
Where's my down 1? Bloody game.
Accept your destiny.
And I'm...
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight. Finish him.
Yeah.
Geras wins.
So if it doesn't... Maybe it was just a hitbox thing. If it doesn't tick off forward 3... I'm not even using... Aside from the command grab, I'm not really using this variation, am I? I'm just using Geras. And I'm not even doing that very well.
Death cannot take you.
My spark of infinity never fades.
It must be destroyed.
Round 1.
Yeah,
Fight.
typical noob cyber. Damn it. If you want it online, don't be afraid to throw out buttons. Like that.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Oops. Mm-hmm. We're obviously very fast with that. Standing one. It was just 1-1-3, I think was what we're
Final
doing.
round.
Obviously very fast with that because walking right into that. That's not ever worth it, mate. Yeah, it's like that's actually punishing almost.
Finish him.
The meter burn shadow tackle, never worth it unless you're getting the crushing blow.
Cybot wins.
It adds a pitiful amount of damage. Absolutely not worth it. Man, I gotta use the
Round 1.
sand pillar, and
Fight.
I keep forgetting about the sand pillar. Yeah. That is unsafe. That was actually meant to be a wake up 2, but yeah, that doesn't seem to tick throw. Could have had the crushing blow there, but oh dear. They have an idea of what they want to do, but you gotta
Fight.
be
Final round. Fight.
yeah, that's a mid. But do you have the? No, he doesn't have the shadow tackle, does he? Does have that, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Recovery. I was actually trying to get a forward dash in there first, but it didn't work.
Noob Cybot.
I'm still not really doing anything that is, aside from the command grab, I'm not doing anything that's specific to this variation. It's just... I mean, aside from, you know, not having time with it, it's... Okay, you want to go 2-2 and then leave. Alright, fine. It's not anything playing against me is not going to give you Geras matchup knowledge, really, because I don't play him well or properly. Why do I feel like I know who this is? I feel like I know who this is. Is this that Jax player that I don't like because they mash down one after they're -7 because online lets them do it? Yes, the character I selected, yes. Just the fuck, come on, the connection wasn't that high.
Geras.
I'll have a look at this, oh no, actually that is a stage I like.
Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
I don't like the notion of someone going, oh, I'm going to show you how to really play them. Sand pillar instead of the thing. That's an interesting way to do it. It gives you a setup tool as well as combo chances. Yeah, I can see that working. Really, it's Gauntlet of the Ages is the one that the Infinite Warden variation has that is not super useful.
You are not the oak.
Round 1. Fight.
You are not the oak. I really wish that would ping. Ugh. Getting up in the morning. Oh, I thought he was going to roll. That's so scrubby of me to do that. I've got to stop doing that, but it's I've got this. It's more like I get knocked down, and I think I've got to practice wake-ups because I can never seem to get them to work. Bit disappointed they didn't waste their crushing blow on the thing there.
Final round. Fight!
Nice corner conversion. I know that's safe, but if you're mashing buttons, it really shouldn't be working.
Finish him!
Well, I didn't deserve that. I definitely didn't deserve that.
Geras wins.
I was playing like a shithead. I don't, because I've not spent time in the lab, and it's always the same ending, isn't it? Not spent time in the lab with this variation, because it's just sort of easier to use the other variation in most circumstances.
Fight.
So much for invincibility frames. Try hard mode has been activated. This is like, no, I shouldn't be losing. I mean, honestly, mate, you probably shouldn't be winning either, but... What? Because if you're a shithead online try-hard wanker, then
Round 2.
you don't deserve
Fight.
anything. Does it tick off that? No, it doesn't. Why did that say counter? Surely that should have been a punish. And you mash down too, you fucking tool. Yeah.
Geras wins.
Scrub Lord. Magnum Opus Scrub Lord. He's like, no, I'm not allowed to lose. I am so fucking amazing despite not having anything to really back that up. And you've not used the Sand Pillar at all. You've got the Sand Pillar on your variation, you've not used it. I mean, I'm one to talk, I've got it on my variation, I haven't used it either.
Fight.
But it's, interesting.
Poor choice.
And jumping all the time. Jumping only works for everyone else, it doesn't work for me, so that's why I don't do it, because if it works for me, then something would be wrong, I guess. If it works for me, it'd be more like the game is acknowledging that, oh yeah, it's stupid because the fucking only person online on PC who's trying to play the game properly is getting fucked over. Or not getting fucked over, sorry, I should say. That's got a lot of recovery, hasn't it? I need to try rolls more often too, actually, because I don't...
Finish.
Yeah. This fucking shithead's been triggered by losing. It's like, no, I'm not supposed to lose. I'm not supposed to be good, but I'm not supposed to lose. Because it's a lot of online shit of like mash a thing into some other thing that doesn't fucking work. And don't worry about recovery frames. You never have to go through recovery frames. Only I do. I'm the only one who has to put up with stupid shit like, you know, recovery and, What the fuck? Where was the... Why is everything he is doing just countering everything I am doing, despite the fact that I'm doing a 6-frame down 1? Fucking bloody game.
finds you lacking.
You want to do scrubby shit yourself, mate, rather than actually properly set up things? So somehow what he's doing is a punish. What the fuck? This is why this game is shit. So he's got less recovery on his thing than I have on the thing I was doing.
Accept your destiny.
Final round.
This fucking game is so shit. It's like, I don't understand why that didn't say punish. I was crouch blocking that. It's a piece of shit game. Just know, Magnum Opus, that, you know, you're just as much of a scrub as you think I am. Because I did the scrubby shit you were getting hit by, and you started doing it too. So that's why you were winning. Scrubby shit. Because you actually suck. Anyway, call that a first of 3. I won 1, they won the next 3 because they were put into fucking hardcore tryhard mode. Must win, because I can't believe this scrubby sack of shit player beat me at my own game when I'm supposed to be the one who's amazing at this. And you've not provided any evidence of that, because mashing down 4 into something else, it's an online gimmick. It's not a thing. It doesn't combo, it's a stupid online sack of shit move that morons like you will do, because you care more about your wins and your record, and that's why you got put into tryhard mode. Fucking 40 milliseconds, my ass.
Geras.
Yes,
Black
Blackjack
Dragon
Club.
Fight Club.
Best stage. 2 corner escapes. Anyway. Going fairly far.
Round 1.
That's a
Fight.
competitive variation, so alright. That didn't even say punish. That's a punish, obviously. It backed off just far enough. How can... This is why absolutely everyone, especially you wanker like I just played before, you don't have a massive win record, because this game is garbage. You can throw counter it down 1. Yeah, I need to roll more often. Just for practice even. That was a roll, but no, that's why I'm always doing wake-ups, because of stupid shit like... But yeah, I did a 6-frame down one that was countered by a throw. Why is fucking flying, like not flying kick, bicycle kick. Why the fuck is that safe on block? So I've got no hit advantage on my down 4, despite the fact that I hit him. So people fucking down 4 cancel into quicksand, and somehow that's a gimmick that they think is worth doing. And yet, I can't go from down 4 and use the hit advantage to go into a fucking normal, because online says that no, this person wanted to throw out this move immediately, so you don't get all of your fucking hit advantage frames, because fuck you. And it's really just a case of, oh, you know, fuck you, so that's why it happens, because fuck you. You're supposed to have hit advantage on your pokes, even though they probably shouldn't. So it leads to people just fucking spamming them. But
Round 1.
Apparently it doesn't have enough... For fuck's sake, you're not doing anything I tell you to do. What? This wanker doesn't have crushing blow held check on.
Round 2. Fight.
They just love to mash. That, well, I mean... Gotta stop using his down 3, it's a mid.
Finish him.
It's a mid that's, not fast.
Mercy. Finish him.
Why, wait a minute, why was he allowed to move before I was, you fucking sack of shit game?
Liu Kang wins.
Yeah, his down 3's a mid and it's not fast. Why the fuck is he does a mercy and he's allowed to move first? The fuck was with that? They have rollback code that rolls it back to when they can win. Not that I stood much of a chance, they love their buttons, but,
Round
you know,
1.
Liu Kang, I guess he's for button lovers. Why does every other fucking player just constantly jump? As if it's the best thing ever! Because it sucks! I always get fucked when I jump. Yes, this is a neutral footsie-based game. And Liu Kang does the flying kicks across the screen, because why the fuck would you want to... Look, see? Jumps are shit! Why does every other fucking retard online get to just keep jumping as if it's amazing? Why would you roll yourself into the corner? I mean, if I were a decent player... Ah, fucking hell. He fucked up his amplifier. He wants those.
Finish him.
And of course he wants to sit there and think, yes, I'm amazing, but, I mean, you're just pressing all the buttons, which is what I'm doing.
Okay.
And the game says that you should win for some fucking reason. Go against real players and get fucked, mate, because, seriously, how many is that? That was 3, so we'll say, fuck off, Mac Daddy. Find a real player who spanks you and makes you realize that you suck and you should maybe just give up. I just want to have fun, and you're no fun because you're a fuckwit. Everybody jumps and it never works for me, which is why I don't do it. I try jumping, you know, they keep jumping, I think, well, jumping should work, I do it, I get fucked immediately. I do wake up far too often, because I take every knockdown as an opportunity for a wake-up practice. Do need to do rolls more often. And that guy, if I ever got a knockdown, I should have gone for a throw, because he was rolling almost every fucking time. Need to practice anti-airs. Anti-airs in this fucking netcode? I know everyone thinks this netcode is good, but it isn't. If I do anything that isn't blocking against a jump attack, I get hit. Unless it's like a preemptively mashed down 2 or something. Fucking connection. What the fuck? Why is this happening?
Sea of blood.
And as for needing to practice anti-airs, you know what they need to do is they need to stop making jump attacks so fucking amazing. Because they're minus on block, but they jail into anything. So, why are they minus on block? Because they're not minus on block. Why do they have block frame data if they're the best fucking thing ever and you have to block them?
Round 1. Fight.
Or try to anti-air in their, Whoop. Alright, so... Whoa, lag. Should try other things off that wake up bit. Oh, fucking poke mashers too, because they made it so that pokes have got enough hit advantage that online it says that that's an infinite. Where was my fucking wake up, you sack of shit fucking game? I still would have got hit, I'm sure, but for fuck's sake! Ah! It's like nobody else ever has to try and play the game properly because I just get fucked.
Finish him.
No matter what I do. Because what I'm not doing is not doing the thing that's the spastic, retarded, worthless cunt shit that keeps working for everyone else. I'm trying to play the game. And the game just refuses to be played. It rather would suck the dick of these random wankers online and go, yes, mash pokes. Just do things that are unsafe. And then press something afterwards because that's how this game works. Fucking garbage piece of shit.
Round 1. Fight.
And chew up my inputs, why don't you? See, that's what would have happened before. And where was my delayed wake up? fucking game. Ugh. That doesn't actually mean what you think it means, Geras. Because you might have superiors. I really need to find something better to do with that, but I'm... That just doesn't work. I know it's still technically a 50-50 because the low is, well, it's a low. Oh, for fuck's sake! 5 times in a row it refused to do the wake-up fatal blow. That's what I was telling it to do. This game! Anyone who thinks that they're good at it, you're not, because it's shit! Suck shit, you fucking retarded online wanker. So many of these wankers are concerned with their shitty online records. And this shitty fucking broken game, with this shitty fucking online garbage.
Geras wins.
You've got a good record, but that doesn't mean you're good at the game. And it doesn't mean it's a game that you can really be good at, especially online. Just fucking get over it and try to play it properly. You should all be like me, bitching about all the fucking stupid garbage that isn't working, that should be working. And all of the shit stuff that shouldn't be working, that is working. My forward 3 is faster than your forward 4. What the fuck? Why? Oh, mash harder, you fuckwit. Mash fucking harder. They should institute some sort of fucking code that if you press your poke 3 times in a row, it disconnects you and adds 100 losses to your record. What I was trying to say before about the 1-1 down back 1 in this variation. It's that crushing blow just doesn't work. Fucking chewing up my inputs now too. The fuck? Holy shit! And this person thinks they're good, I'm sure. Because they're desperate to keep doing shit that gets them, secures them the win, and they wouldn't learn as to why they shouldn't be doing it, because the game is not going to say, oh yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. That stupid thing you're doing should be fucking getting you killed. Man, the Poke's having so much hit advantage that they basically combo into themselves online. They should have no hit advantage. They should be there to interrupt, at best.
Round 1.
And yeah, make a code so that if you mash them... Why did you do a standing 1? Geras, I was pressing back. See how fucking long it takes for a 6-frame down 1 to come out? Holy shit! Mate! Slayer 655881. You might as well kill yourself because you're never going to actually be good at this game. Why can't... See? It's not supposed to work. See how it's not supposed to work? Fucking shit for brain? Fucking retards. Netherrealm, you wasted your fucking time making those fucking tutorials. They wasted so much time making these character tutorials that people play and don't pay attention to, because why would they? Online, none of that works. Playing the game properly online doesn't work. Playing like this fucking retard works. Because these shitheads only care about a win-loss record. Not about actually having fun and playing the game properly. And this is one of the worst 200 ping connections I've ever fucking seen. It's chewing up my inputs all the fucking time.
Round 1.
I've got a 6-frame down 1 that I can't mash on wake up. People can mash down 2 and they do all the time. That was a first to 3, right? Wait, what? Fucking shit for brain. And now there's a fucking corner escape there. But this, I mean, this is what is really annoying about this. This shithead goes against like a, you know, a proper tournament player or something. And that just ate my inputs again. That would have been a full fucking punish if you'd hit the fucking string like I fucking told you to. Sack of shit. This person goes against like a tournament player, gets fucked royally, and quits after the first game. Because they don't want to learn to play. They don't want to actually be good. They just want to convince themselves that they're good. Why the fuck? Why?
Finish him.
This game, this connection, this fucktard here won't even let me do this scrubby shit. I can't get a wake up fatal blow. Everyone else can. Everyone else gets wake up mashed normals and strings and wake up specials that are fucking invincible. Which is, what the fucking hell? Why is it that every other fucking retard online can be the worst sack of shit imaginable and get wins playing the game badly? And I try and do the same shit they do, it doesn't work. I try and play the game properly, it doesn't work. The fuck? I will never have anything positive to say about this game until the fucking shitheads who made it make it fucking work. Make the people who play it obey the fucking rules. Because what's the fucking point of having rules? You shouldn't allow... This is the thing. I was basically experiencing what I think the way it should work is if you try to do anything on Wake Up that isn't one of the designated Wake Ups, i.e. a roll, a Wake Up up 3, up 2, or delayed Wake Up. Oh, fucking hell. You do anything that's not one of those, you should get up and be completely vulnerable. But people will fucking mash normals because they're basically invincible. They're basically going to say, oh, you didn't time your meaty properly. Chicken wings, eh? What is the ping? What's the fucking ping? Why can't you show me the ping in rooms? So much wrong with this.
Total con. Geras.
You do wake up normals, wake up specials, hell, even a wake up neutral jump or whatever. Or a wake up fatal blow. I suppose you could probably designate it as a wake up. It is armored after so many frames. But there's other fucking things, they shouldn't be usable as wake ups, and yet they are. People will just start mashing a string and it will come out. Or mashing down too. Oh, you didn't time your meaty correctly. Well, fuck you. How is it that everyone else manages to magically time their meaties correctly when I've got a 6 frame up too?
Round 1. Fight.
How the fuck do I experience a throw counter on my 6 frame down 1? How is a 10 frame throw beating a fucking 6 frame poke? Oh yeah, that's right. Wake up special! No, that was a wake up throw. I saw throw and I was thinking of the command grab, but that was just a regular throw. And so 22 frames is faster than 14 frames now. I pressed forward 1. My forward 1 is 14 frames. Throw counter of a 6 frame down 1, you fucking sack of shit!
Finish him.
God, nobody is actually good at this game. Because the game sucks so much.
Mercy. Finish him.
Triple Khan. So did he have... Wait a minute, does he have the Khan cut on? I think he did. And did he replace the Sunbeam thing with the damage totem? Which is a bit overkill. Because the command grab applies a damage buff. And you're going to be ending in that command grab most of the time. Surely. Although you were doing the stupid thing, mate, of amplifying the command grab. There's no need to do that. In fact, you get better Oki if you don't amplify the command grab.
Round 1. Fight.
What? I mean, this is what I get for abusing my keyboard, I guess, but standing 1, I was pressing forward, and I was actually trying to do a forward 3. Why the hell is a neutral jump not getting hit by my up 2?
Round 2. Fight.
So he mashes so hard, the game just will say, okay, we'll let your 22 frame move hit before a 14 frame move. I mean, I'm still going to call this guy a scrub because this game just comboed a down 1 into his command grab. That doesn't work. That doesn't happen.
Finish him.
And stop amplifying the... Oh, you wanted brutality. Stop amplifying the command grab. You get better Oki for not doing that. It's in perfect range for a forward 2. In fact, you can do the forward 2 too soon in that situation. And you're not playing well, because you just... No, you know what? You're going to do that because you're going to be that spastic fucking retard wankers and, this is too easy, I'm going to change characters. Fuck off! Kill yourself, mate. Oh, you're going to change character and show me how it's done. Nope. Fuck off, kill yourself. I don't care. I hate shitheads like you. You're doing well playing like an online player, getting away with shit that you shouldn't be. Like comboing, you were doing a tick grab, down 1 into command grab. I wasn't blocking. I got hit by the down 1, and then the command grab landed. That is bullshit. This game is broken. This game is broken and shit. Any of you wankers with your good online record, you really shouldn't feel proud of it because you didn't actually earn it. Because you've not played well. If you have played well, you've probably been getting fucked over all the time, like I am. Not that I played well, but I'm trying to. But this game won't tolerate trying to play well. It will tolerate being a fucking retard. Random retard that just mashes all the buttons and gets away with stupid bullshit. Like saying a 22 frame move hits before a 14 frame move. So, no, he was mashing harder. He was mashing harder between rounds, waiting for the round to start so he could get his forward 2. We should let him land it before your forward 1, despite the fact that your forward 1 is definitely faster and would definitely interrupt it, and that would be a counter hit. But no. No. Why would we do that? Why would we make the game make sense and have rules that it actually follows when it can just be a fucking bunch of retards and get praise from shitheads who don't know how fucked up this thing is?
Worthy of my uncle's legacy.
You have
Round 1.
Fuck you, Kung Lao. I don't care about you. So, you want to say that I was actually... Mate, don't hurt yourself straining to play the game well when you can't. Mashing so hard. Got escape failed. Fucking garbage.
Final round. Fight.
You pressed fucking down 3 twice in a row. Did you think it wasn't going to come out? Because it takes all of, like, that long to do it. You don't go... You're going like that, trying to get you down 3. Which I guess I understand, because the number of times I can be at plus frames and not get a follow-up guaranteed poke. Because this game is so fucking garbage.
Round 1. Fight.
Why is everything he has plus on width?
Round
He whipped
2.
something into something else? I blocked his down 3, which is supposed to be -10. So he whiffs! He whiffs and he can land a poke before I can. And I can't get a wake up just instant jump. Like everyone else seems to manage to fucking get. Trying to look cool like you're a fucking amazing player. You aren't. You've not demonstrated that. See, the thing is, the number of people I play against that might be better in an offline setting, you don't know. It's hard to tell, because online, they don't show any signs of being actually good. They just show signs of playing online. Mash down 3, or do something like down 3 on block. So that doesn't tick, that's weird. See, this person has no neutral. If I were a better player, I'd be destroying them, because they don't have a neutral. Everything they do is to start a combo. Case in point. So desperate to not lose the first round, because every time they lose the first round, they lose the game, because they're, you know, that's the one thing they can do is pattern recognition of how they're fucking failing. Gotta desperately win the first round.
Fight.
But it's forward 4, everything. It's not an overhead, guy. Aw. Try-hard wankers, they make it impossible to have fun because they're so desperate for wins, despite how little their wins actually mean. They went down 1 on hit. Down 1 on hit into something that, oh yeah. Into something that, shouldn't follow up immediately, especially since, you know, what they did afterwards.
Finish him.
Congrats, mate. You won a first to 3 by not being the better player. Which, again, is not to suggest that I'm a good player, but you're not demonstrating that you're a better player. You're demonstrating that you're more of an online scrub than I am. Which means that you have better success online. Because you just do stupid shit, and the game lets you get away with it because the fucking people who made it are incompetent and retarded and don't have a clue what they're doing. Basically, the only time I ever really see this game follow the rules, especially in my favor, is the number of times when I will face some idiot, particularly when it's been in, like, when Combat League was on, and there's some complete idiot who's, like, playing Scorpion or whatever, trying to do wake-up teleport, and I do a forward 3-4, because I play Geras in Combat League, do a forward 3-4 as a meaty, and hit them out of their wake-up teleport, because of course their fucking
Scorpion.
teleport should not be invincible on wake-up.
Geras.
And, you know, I keep hitting them because they keep doing that. That's basically the only time I see it actually making any fucking sense.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
Because they shouldn't be doing that when I'm doing what I'm doing. But the number of times that they shouldn't be doing something and they do it and it works anyway, because minus on block means nothing.
Round 1. Fight.
That's unsafe. Why does that not hit there? The fuck, you piece of shit fucking game. The fuck, you're eating my inputs now just so that this fucking shithead can feel good about himself for no reason. Because you want to suck his dick because he bought the game. I bought the game, suck my dick.
Fight.
That was in range, fuck off. This is what I mean about jump attacks, though. Oh, why the fuck is it? This shithead doesn't even know how to amplify moves.
Finish him.
See that garbage? Nether Realm, fix it. He had an invincible fucking wake up then. Because apparently my forward to mid was timed so imperfectly that his, 20 frame fucking startup teleport was invincible as a wake up, was used as a wake up when it shouldn't be allowed as a wake up. This is the only thing that was reasonable about Rio complaining about there being too many options on wake up, talking about it being a dice roll. Well, the problem isn't that the wake up options are good. It's the problem is that there are wake up options that aren't wake up options. Like I said, that's the only evidence I ever see of this game trying to obey the rules.
Fight. Finish him.
Fucking shit connection, shit people, shit players, shit game,
Geras.
shit planet, shit species. And now you want to quit. I'll select a new fighter. Yeah, quitting. Just not showing me the right options. This is the problem. Is that even if they did want to stick around, they wouldn't be trying to learn to play properly. And the problem with that is, even if they were trying to learn properly, it wouldn't matter, because trying to play properly doesn't fucking work anyway. Milliseconds. So all this dicking around I've been doing with Geras, with this variation, I've not really done anything that resembles like working on this variation. It's just fucking generic Geras shit.
Geras.
Fuck it, I'm gonna play this one then.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
Don't get the command grab, but you know, I get high damage punishes. I put the shifting sands in there, but I don't know if it's really worthwhile.
I will not enjoy your suffering.
Suffering is the seed of strength.
Then you're about to get much stronger.
Round 1.
How did you use some sort of unlocker to get that? Block that. Forgot for a second that I actually picked a different variation. I didn't have the command grab.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, fucking hell. Because I'm going to make an assumption that they used an unlocker to get that skin. Damn it.
Finish him!
Because, you know, low-level account. Disconnecting to save themselves the loss because they are an idiot. Is that what they're doing?
Geras wins.
Yep. Disconnecting because they can't stand a loss in the casual games. Holy shit. Holy shit, you people. I mean, look at this. It doesn't matter. The losses are because of bullshit. The wins are because of bullshit. It's a shit game. Stop attaching your fucking ego to it. And play it properly, please! That's all I ask, to not be the only person trying to play it properly. So this person, look at this. This is how fucked up their whole thing is, and they include this win odds and stuff. Yeah, you're worried about losing despite what the win odds say. You see my record. I've got more matches than you. I probably will win, but it's not because I've got more matches. It's probably because you're going to play like an idiot. And not understand why it is that ends up earning you losses. least when I play like an idiot, I know why I'm losing. I'm surprised that I win when I play like an idiot sometimes. The other
Soon.
the other night,
Geras.
did you select the fucking hell? What's going on? They haven't patched the game or anything like that. How do they fuck up this? How, seriously, how did you fuck this up? You haven't patched the game. How have you fucked it up so that it crashes in these fucking... What the hell? No shit. Keep losing my train of thought. Several thoughts that I've started, and then something else fucked up has happened. It's put me off on a tangent. I've finished the thought I had before about the fucking 50-50, the sand trap. Are you anywhere near Australia, mate? If you're not, don't even bother, because it's just going to be terrible. The 1-1-1, or the 1-1 down back 1 with the sand trap, because the crushing blow for the sand trap is that they be blocking high. And it seems to me, every time I've tried it online, which has not been many times, I should take it into the lab and see if it actually is the way I suspect. It seems that if you do 1-1 on block, and they stand block expecting the 1-1-1, and you do the sand trap, it doesn't give you the crushing blow. Like, they have to just be stand blocking out of nowhere, and you throw the sand trap out of nowhere. It seems that if you do a block string, and then they block high, that it doesn't work. Which is very strange. Which makes it not much of a bloody... I mean, it's still a 50-50 because... And that's I've heard suggestion of maybe making the quicksand, not necessarily the sand trap, but definitely the quicksand into a mid, because that would be fine. You know, hitting most of the screen as a mid is still fine, because you want it to be a counter hit for the crushing blow. It doesn't need to be a low, but then again, he doesn't often have a 50-50 anyway, but the argument is there, because if you just did 1-1-1 throw, and they got hit by the final hit and then the throw, that would be possibly 14-15% damage. But if you did 1-1 quicksand, and they just got hit by the quicksand, that's 14.5% damage. So it's actually still a 50-50 for about the same amount of damage. Oh, I don't know if high ping is worth accepting. Yeah, so it just doesn't... It seems like that actually doesn't work properly online, or doesn't work in that setup.
Black Market Alley.
Ugh. When the other person has picked Black Dragon Fight Club, why would you pick anything else? Seriously, it's a great stage. It's got a corner escape on both sides. It's great.
Round 1. Fight.
Very original. I blocked that. Fucking ping. Down three, throw. I mean, yeah, why not?
Your teeth chatter.
And see, this is the screwy thing, is that all these wankers... What the fuck? All of these wankers think that, you know, the record is all that matters. If people see you play, and this is the way they see you play, they don't think very highly of you. They just think very little of the other people you play against.
Final round. Fight!
What the fuck? Make up your mind. Is it gonna work or not?
Finish him! Geras wins.
Another set of gear leveled up. Most of that's happened through Combat League, because I don't actually play Garrison Towers very much. And his AI sucks, so I don't even get the AI version of him to play very often.
Round 1. Fight.
Accept your destiny.
Round 2. Fight!
Damn it. The fuck? And then their fucking mashed buttons just come out. Yes, I don't respect your plus frames, because it's online, why would I?
Fatality.
Your death serves Chronica.
Geras wins.
Just remember that that's how to do that. And they quit. You know, I understand not enjoying losing, but if, like, you get beaten a couple of times if you go, I have to quit because I'm just going to keep losing, you had better be experiencing the same kind of frustration I am, where you're trying to get the game to do things and it's not doing it. But if you don't know that those things shouldn't be working, like if you're annoyed because you actually don't know better, see, I do know better, and I know that what I'm doing should be working better than what I'm experiencing. But it's also why I get that sort of, I guess, skewed perspective of the games. I keep seeing the way that they, you know, discuss what characters can do in tier lists and stuff. And they talk about the things that you can do, particularly with Oki and setup and everything like that. And I thought, thought to myself when looking at tier lists recently that, you know what? You people don't play online randoms all that often because those things don't work if your opponent doesn't respect them. Because honestly, yes, you can adapt where if you realize they're just being a spaz, and I can wait for them to do this and they'll hang themselves. But I understand that you don't want to have that mindset in a tournament because you know that if they randomly do something like a wake up that disrespects what you're doing, it may work for them then, but it may not necessarily win them the set. It certainly won't win them the set if you adapt and they keep doing the same thing. So you're thinking, if you respect them as a player, that they are doing that to fuck with you, to say, look, I don't respect your option, come up with something else, and force you to change, and they won't necessarily keep just disrespecting in that same way. But that's the fact of the matter is those options, those great things that you have for setup and all that, they don't mean anything when you've got invincible wake-ups that you have to wait for them to do and block. Maybe you can punish them. I don't know how punishable they are. I usually don't pay attention to the frame data of them. But you've got invincible wake-ups, so you've got fast, annoying wake-ups. And I get annoyed when I do my wake-up up 2, which I do too much, far too much. But I get annoyed when I do that and somebody's doing some sort of jump. The up 2s are supposed to be immune to jump attacks. They're supposed to counteract jump attacks. It's meant to be the thing about them, is that they launch, yes, but if you're trying to do a jump attack, which would counter a regular wake-up thing, no thanks, then like your meaty jump attack will counter an up 3. I think they're both supposed to be... I'm not sure if they're both supposed to be thrown, or not, but... yeah, it's just that when I do an up 2 and they're doing a jump kick and their jump kick wins, I hate that because the game says that the up 2 is supposed to counteract jump attacks. They're doing that, well, they're an idiot because you're going to launch them even higher.
Geras, Cassie Cage.
What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Black Market Alley.
Everyone's so desperate to just have wins on record.
Round 1.
That they lose and they think this person's just going to keep beating me. Rather than get better. Yeah, that's definitely... I do that too much as well, down one forward throw, because it's usually a forward throw that I do.
Round 2, fight!
That's really unsafe. You should punish that harder than that.
Finish her. wins.
Got to do rolls more often. I'm trying to learn how to use delayed wake up, but it seems that every time I try to delayed wake up for the maximum amount of time, I end up getting hit on wake up because I don't seem to, oh, for fuck's sake, I don't seem to be able to block after delayed wake up. I guess I'm blocking too late. At least give it a few games. Make it a first to 3, you know? Lose 3 in a row, then quit. See if you can learn something. If you can, if you're willing to. I'm usually not, but I'm also usually trying to play better than a lot of other people. Just do a thing and... So this is what I miss about Combat League, is that I tended to... I'd still encounter try-hard wankers, but because when I would play in Combat League, my original goal was just to get the season unlocked. You know, the season challenging was like the 10 daily ones and however much blood spilled and a bunch of fatal blows and, you know, things like that. It was... and the final, having done them all, you'd get the Scorpion skin. I wasn't really interested in the Scorpion skin, but I thought, why not? Because one of the things unlocked was a Brutality, and one of them was a Wind Pose. I care more about those things. You know, they fuck you over with the gear pieces on unlocking that shit in the regular game as it is, so trying to get them online with the fucking Combat League, screw that. But because I just managed to take ranked less seriously than playing casual matches, which is fucking weird. But it's more frustrating playing the casual stuff because that's when I'm actually trying to play the game, and the game refuses to be played properly. And nobody else is trying to play it properly because I guess they spend so much time online. It's like, what works online, or just mash the buttons. I mean, I'm surprised I don't see more real scrubby mashing of down 2, given how many throws I go for. Especially with Geras. I don't go for throws with every other character. You quit on me, so I'm not going to connect to you again, mate. I mean, when I play the game and if I manage to have a dominating set of games, it's because my opponent is a complete idiot or completely new and not even blocking, maybe. Or trying to do wake-up specials or something like that. Sniper Stomper. I think I played this person before. I was random selecting.
Geras. Sub-Zero.
Hey, Fluffy the Rabbit. What's up is that I'm getting tired and depressed, and I shouldn't have played this tonight, but I did. I was considering not doing it for very long, and I thought maybe I might play a bit of late night Resident Evil.
Round 1.
Maybe,
Fight.
but we'll see how my mood goes. This guy's mashing really hard. See, an escape failed when I do a throw, which means they're mashing.
Round 2. Fight.
Not quite into the next day, no. Damn it, I hate not having meter for wake-ups. It's 20 to 10 at night for me. So it's not quite Saturday yet.
Final round. Fight.
That's not safe, you fucking sack of shit. Mashing wanker.
Finish him.
Are you playing GTA? Oh, okay.
Geras.
Hope you're having more fun than I am. Play well, Sniper Stomper. You might actually win. I'm not very good.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, heist zone. Oh, you lucky fuck that managed to have that timed as a... There are other movement options beside jumping.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a low. That's the worst interactable in the game. What the fuck, mate? Seriously.
Finish him.
That's not the answer. Because I've got a better answer.
Geras wins.
Stop mashing down 3, please. I know you do it to annoy your opponent, but it's also not helping you win the game, so stop fucking doing it.
Round 1. Fight.
And these people are not even being good, they're just getting lucky.
Finds you lacking.
Round 2. Fight. Finish him.
Gotta watch what you do.
Geras wins.
Okay, fine, you want to change characters. I don't really want to keep playing you, but fine, change characters. Let's do this. Because you're desperate to win. You don't want to learn a matchup. You're desperate to win. You've got to get the wins on record. Don't want to try and adapt. Don't want to figure out what you can do as that character. You're like, oh no, fuck it, this character can't do this. I can do it with my main character. Of course, if I can get fucking punishes to come out properly, especially on block. He's not even timing meaties correctly, it's just like, throw out the button. Oh yeah, that's right, that's your pattern. Down three, throw, because you suck. You're so desperate for wins, but you don't want to be a good player. You just want to suck your own dick, you worthless fucking cunt. And I bet you don't have crushing blow health check on. Damn it. Oh, and you didn't even... You worthless fucking cunt.
Finish him.
It's like, yeah, I know how to play this. You don't know how to play this matchup.
Wins.
Because you're not playing anywhere near the best Geras player even in this fucking region, let alone on the planet. You're a stupid, fucking retarded, worthless, mashing retard. It's just garbage. Down three, yes, because online you can do that, because it combos into itself. It's an infinite loop. I really don't understand why that's not working, because he's not timing it correctly at all. Oh, you can't throw counter a down 2 that does a counter hit crushing blow, because that happens to me every fucking time some worthless online retard mashes down 2 and I do a throw. Ugh. Why was that a throw counter, not even a reversal throw? That's a low, for fuck's sake. It's not hard to figure out.
Finish him.
God, you suck. And this game is designed to make shitheads who suck at the game think that they're good by getting wins when they don't even know how the fuck they're winning. That's what's so stupid about it. Mate, you're not winning. I'm losing. So seriously, what's happening here? I'm losing to your stupid retarded shit that doesn't fucking work, but you'll do it because you need the wins to just make yourself think that you're good? Hey? Why is that being perfectly fucking meaty? Because he's not doing it on purpose. Talk about a fucking flowchart. Yep, and right there, my rules. You just got 100 losses added to your record because you mashed down three fucking times in a row because you're desperate to win. And you refuse to block on wake up.
Finish him.
Holy shit, you've yet to display any actual skill. I mean, your combos could be done by macros. And your neutral is non-existent because you're just mashing buttons. And because my wake-ups either don't work or my delayed wake-up doesn't happen because, you know, oh, you pressed the button too late, you gotta hold it for longer than that. Yeah, fuck off, suck your own dick, bite it off, swallow it, deep throat that. Worthless fucking cunt. You've got wins on record that you don't deserve, that you haven't earned, and you're worried about the losses, which you equally unearned. Fucking player base of this game is so worthless, and they think they're so special. They think they're fucking amazing. Like, yeah, I can dominate you with this character. You're not even playing well. You're just fucking looping into a flowchart, and I suck. Anyone, if you actually see my videos or my stream or anything like that, and you manage to have played me at some point, seriously, don't feel good about beating me. It's not hard to do that. Equally, if you lose to me, maybe you should kill yourself, because that's how fucking worthless you are. Fucking people, you just... That's what happened with that fucking last time. It was like a week or two ago. I was playing, I was just random selecting. And that fucking wanker was the same wanker I was just playing. And I got Frost. And, like, I barely knew what I was doing because I hadn't played Frost in ages. And... I won a game, and then they played better in the third game. They stopped being so stupid. But, I mean, loops of down 3, you're already a scrub, right? You're complete worthless garbage for thinking that, yes, this is good, this is a tactic. Because go to a tournament. Even the average tournament player will fucking destroy you for that.
Round 1.
But because this
Fight.
game online sucks. Do you know what the buttons do, mate? Oh, God. Worthless and desperate to win, because for some reason you think that winning in this game makes you valuable as a human being.
Round
No.
2. Fight.
You're worthless no matter what. And why is it that these fuckwits get magical fucking meaty frames and I can't get anything? I get fucking destroyed when somebody just presses buttons on my wake up, but they do anything. Why did he jump over me? Yay, online gimmick time, eh? Yeah, I'll mash. Everybody else mashes and gets away with it.
Fight.
Use the wrong button, I'm getting tired and angry. How the fuck was I in range for a throw there? Oh my fucking hell! Oh, he's instant air fucking dive kick. That's bullshit. It doesn't work.
Kung Lao wins.
But of course, it's online, so it may as well have it work. He just teleported into the air and was doing a dive kick. Because mash all the buttons. And get a win. Because, you know, that's such a... I'm such a hurdle, aren't I? I'm so tough. That you gotta mash all those buttons and then feel so good about yourself for getting a win. And then quit immediately when you lose. Because, no. I lost because of bullshit, not because I am a fucking terrible player. What was that fucking email notification? That is a mid and very minus. It's not an overhead, alright? That's a low. And it's unsafe. Block it. Turn off, or yeah, turn on crushing body health check. Sorry. Stop wasting them. I heard that hit. Oh, where's my forward one? Why would he learn? He can mash his fucking fatal blow because wins mean that they're good rather than just fucking lucky and random and spastic. Doesn't feel good, does it, fuckwit? You were totally robbed of that round. I mean, if I wasn't almost dead and had access to a fatal blow...
Round 2. Fight.
Shithead. Also unsafe. Fucking block it and punish it.
Finish him. Geras wins.
And yeah, I mean, this is why every time you lose, you have died. Like, you should have killed yourself in real life to acknowledge your own worthlessness, because losing at the game means that you must pull the plug, because there's no way you lost legitimately. There's no way that you suck, because then you'd have to reevaluate your fucking life, you worthless sack of shit. Fuck this, fuck the people who play this. This is... I've probably encountered a few dozen different individual players in my time playing this online. Probably 3, maybe 4, no more than 5 are actual, like, decent players looking to try and play it properly. And one of those doesn't even count, because they're actually usually on consoles. I don't know why they're still on PC. They were on PC for MKX, but they started playing on consoles. They were going to tournaments. I don't know why. I bumped into them in Combat League a few weeks back. And I thought, why the hell are you here? Why are you on PC? You're not going to learn anything from the PC players, because they all suck. Sack of shit. Don't you hear sack of shit very often? And is that not a UK expression much? I don't know if it's necessarily an Australian expression either, but I say it a lot. That's me trying to not say particular things. There are some things I try to avoid saying. It's like the 3rd time this Shang Tsung Tower has come up. Virulent Bog. I'm going to get my AI to do that, and I'm going to quit. I don't know. Yeah, this has put me in a shit mood, so I probably won't come back later with anything. I don't even know if I'll play this tomorrow night. I might do something else. And then Evil Within on Sunday. Hitman on Monday. Resident Evil on Wednesday. Trying to avoid thinking about all the stupid shit in my crappy life that I don't want to think about. Bag of shit instead of sack of shit. Okay. Alright, anyway. That's a good night from me, and I'll see everybody next time, whenever, or whatever. Bye for now.